right. Downloads. Uh-huh. All right. Open her up. All right, what do we have here? All right, look at that. All right, guys, we are back, technically, with our randomized character, Gregory Mansfordson. Again, leave a comment down below if that's your name, because that would be extremely random. I am just now leaving the sewers, and I've got a couple of new mods installed. For instance, this map right here, and I have disabled the automatic discovered places to fast travel. I don't plan on fast traveling, so no big deal there. Well, that was a little unfortunate. So just to reiterate with this challenge run that I've got, let's go over character. I am a wood elf. I'm born on the other side of the tower. I think my focused attributes were luck and intelligence, maybe. And then these are the skills that I am locked into: marksman, destruction, illusion, block, alchemy, mercantile, and sneak. So I can sneak up on stuff, and with poison-tipped arrows maybe get something fantastic to happen. But no on the armor, and my only way to do any melee damage whatsoever is through destruction. I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to prioritize speed and agility when leveling up, to try to run away as fast as possible and do as much damage with this bow. I have also heard from people that headshots are the way to go. That for some reason headshots do more damage, which is a great addition to the game. It was not in the original version of Oblivion, I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I played a ton of Oblivion, but I also didn't spend a lot of time focusing on headshots. So maybe I'm wrong. And that was 20 years ago. That was a time before
Who will help an old
YouTube, I
beggar?
think. YouTube was probably just starting. I've got mercantile, but I don't have speechcraft, so I'm not going to be able to do the dialogue wheel. Oh. But I will.
Well,
What kind of deal can I make for you? I have the best prices in town. Why? I'm smart, and you're smart. We know the right people, we get the best deals.
Yeah.
Bothiel, from the Arcane University, is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably trying to enhance her weird machine.
Right.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I'm gonna haggle to 60%. I have alchemy, so I should be able to do some stuff. I can't repair my own items. Can use this staff, but I'd rather just sell it.
That's a good price for a good customer.
Can wear a shield though, so maybe that's okay. Fire shield, don't care. Night, I don't care.
You got a great deal there.
Maybe those will come handy. Flash bolt seems pretty good. Chameleon seems pretty good, actually.
You drive a hard bargain.
Won't be needing that.
You bought that. You're a fine negotiator. That's a good deal.
Another satisfied customer.
Goodbye. Please come again.
I think since I have both alchemy and mercantile, I'm gonna go around buying all the ingredients up. And the alchemy tools here. Make as many potions as I can and then sell them for a profit.
Finally, a new customer. Please, look around. Just promise me you won't buy from that fetcher, Thoronir.
Maybe.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Do not have a ton of money, so...
You drive a hard bargain. You bought that for a song. You bought that for a song.
Okay, I want to buy the cheapest crap you've got first.
Pleasure doing business with you. That's a good... Pleasure doing business with you. I let that go. You bought that for a song. Thank you for your... Be seeing you.
Okay. This menu is so much better with Fuzz UI. Restore fatigue. You look into that. Restore fatigue.
If you have any questions, have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A good price. Oh, you drive a hard. You've made a good bit.
Guess I'll hold on to the other ones. Sell these.
An excellent.
Because they are much, much better. Okay. Just like that, I have money again.
An excellent. I wouldn't make that deal with you. Bought that for a. I let that go. I let that go. That's a good bargain at any price. Pleasure doing business with you. You bought that for us. A bargain at pleasure doing business with you. A fine bargain. That's a good. That's a good. An excellent deal. An excellent deal. I let that go too cheap. Thank you for your patron. Good day.
Actually, you know what? Image health needs to be priority number. Without a doubt. Fire damage. Interesting. Alright. Now back to this. Sorry about that. I had to deal with the dog barking. You are okay, Junie. She weren't so loud, though. No one's attacking us. Everything's okay. Okay.
If you have any questions,
Let's see what I can sell here.
have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. A fine trans... You've made a good bit of gold.
I wish I did.
That's more than I...
Keeping all those. I I think I'm going to sell these actually.
Pleasure doing business. You bought that for a... You driver. You're a fine negotiator. An excellent deal. An excellent...
Too much fatigue in the lock, restore lock, resist frost. I gotta really start thinking about what I get because these are kind of pricey.
Tell your friend...
Back
Farewell.
for you later, buddy. I think there's a lot of other places that have some food I can just turn into restore fatigue potions. I needed the equipment from him for sure. But,
Put on the feedback.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. A bargain at any price. You bought that for a bargain at pleasure doing business. An a fine bargain for you. You're a fine... An excellent deal.
boar meat to restore.
A pleasure to serve. You too.
Oh yeah, buddy. You just wait. What was happening? So I was in the wrong filters. Okay. We'll start with damage health. Damage luck. Damage endurance. I'll also restore fatigue. Still only selling for 21. Is every single one of these only? Okay, so we're 22. Okay, now see, that's an improvement. Yeah, they only ever sell for 22. That's crazy. Potion of grapes and potatoes.
Go ahead.
I'm just not seeing, guys. Did I not?
I
haggle
offer the
with this
finest
man?
goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. I can't do that.
That's what I thought.
A fine transaction. You drive a hard bargain. A fine transaction.
Cure disease, having 2 of those maybe is okay. Poison, I don't care. Now. Restore fatigue and shield is good. Shield by itself.
An
Not
excellent
good
bargain.
enough. Okay.
I'll find another. You too.
Now see, that was profitable. If only I knew of another place right here in town that sold food. If only. One shudders to think.
What can I do for you? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Make me a better offer. I can't do that. I wouldn't make that. You bought the drive up. Drive a bargain it in. Fine bar. You're a fine. Thank you for your business. Be seeing you.
Yeah, bought you completely out, my man. What? I was moving too fast. Boys. The game is not without its flaws. I have crashed before for doing a little bit too much. Let that be a lesson to you, especially when modding. Probably continue, right? That's probably gonna just pop me into walking into the inn. I would imagine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Can I interest you in some of my wares?
55% is where it's at.
Fine bargain. Pleasure doing. Fine. You're a fuck. You bought that for. I wouldn't make.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep that in.
An excellent.
I don't think I'm gonna edit it
I
out.
appreciate you. Farewell.
Yeah,
It's my pleasure. Have a look around.
Bet it
You
is.
won't find better prices in all Tamriel. You're a... That's a good deal.
I didn't haggle this man either. Damn.
Another satisfaction.
Okay.
Good
Well,
day.
you might be the person that I have to sell things to. I don't want to have to go through buying and selling again. Just in case. Did it change the items that I bought? We have different crap because I reloaded. Dang. Alright, restore health. Let's make that a priority. Restore Magica. Invisibility is highlighted for some reason, and hot dog. I had some filter on that I didn't know about. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I wasn't paying attention. Did I make a bunch of crap that didn't do anything? So it's totally... something I could see happen. I think the reason it crashed is because I leveled up and I just kept doing stuff very rapidly. The game doesn't seem to like that. I've been testing around with a bunch of things and it seems like that's a big no-no. Anyone coming in from Skyrim, you're going to know immediately that alchemy is very different and things are selling for basically nothing. Compared to Skyrim alchemy. 24 gold for each of these. Yes. And to clear filters. Okay, so what are we looking at? Went to clear filters. It's killing me, guys. Fire shield, huh? Okay.
A pleasure to speak. I offer the finest
Man,
goods
I
and
hope it's
lowest
gonna be a
prices
pleasure
in
to
all
speak with you.
Cyrodiil.
I've got crap to say. I'm keeping silence for my dear freaking life. Keep those. Keep those. Okay. That has negative consequences.
You got a great deal
Consequences.
there.
Positive things. Resist frost. I don't care.
That's a good deal. A fine transaction. You got a great deal there.
Maybe. Damage agility. Damage endurance.
You got a great deal there.
Damage fatigue. I don't care about. Damage health and magic. Okay. So I got poisons to do damage. I have a ton of restore fatigues. 8 at 29, 7 at 28. Okay. So
You've made a good bit of gold.
I have made a crap ton of gold. Yeah.
Thank you for your patience. Be seeing you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I don't think I'm done yet. I'm still gonna be doing stuff.
That the priests and priestesses
so-
of the chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one even knows who did
This guy definitely still had stuff, though. Stuff for me to snag. And holy crap, I move so much faster than my dude with no speed and heavy
If you
armor.
have any... Let's do business.
Mhm. Okay.
I appreciate... Goodbye.
You know what?
If you have any If I don't have what you need, try Claudette Perrick at the Gilded Carafe. That's right here in the Market District. I understand money is tight, but buying discount spells seems like a bad idea. I cringe whenever that name is mentioned. His inventory has to be stolen or something because his prices are so low. They're below my cost. At this rate, I don't know if I can keep my doors open. All the people are spending their money there. Bah! If you want to help out some poor merchants, head on over to Jensine's Good as New merchandise. She'll fill you in with the details. Jensine is running the show. She will get in but good. Farewell.
Okay.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
No, I haven't. What's happened?
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
The news from Anvil is terrible. Have you heard about the attack on the chapel there?
The Gilded Carafe. Man.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof.
God, I had that
Far more
installed.
than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics. Also, try my friend Ogier Gioric, the main ingredient here in the district. Talk to Jensine. She can help you better than I can. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Man, I hope you just let me buy crap at this price.
No deal.
I hate you.
An
Guys, this
excellent.
lady sucks.
A bog I wouldn't make. A bargain at any price. I wouldn't make that deal with I let that go too cheaply.
That's what I should have done.
That's a fun. You bought that for. You bought that. A fine bargain for you. I let that go. Pleasure doing business.
Mhm.
An excellent deal.
Ah, why did I buy that?
You're a fine nego. An excellent deal.
I, without a doubt, just bought something I did not want to. Last year. Okay. What did I buy? Something here. That's not too bad.
Come back and see me again. You too.
No, I don't think I will. But I'm going to mash up all these ingredients real quick and go sell to someone who actually has fair prices. Yeah, I guess I need to restore health real quick so I don't accidentally gobble all those up. Okay. Real quick. In case we crash. It's a lot of potions. That's actually something I think I'm going to be holding on to for quite some time. That's super, super useful. Okay. Did make a ton of potions.
Good morning.
Any
You're
news?
just the guy to sell
Fadeout
it
is
to.
recruiting
luxury.
again.
There's nowhere
Not a
better than
bad
the
way
time
to make some money if you've
It's
got the
probably the
stones.
But
finest
maybe
inn in
some
all of
people
Cyrodiil.
do have things
Ever buy
they
ingredients
use.
from the main ingredient?
Three Brothers trade good? Maybe. I don't know.
Tertullians? Let's do business.
Nope.
Goodbye.
Definitely was banking on there being three brothers here, but okay. Maybe it's lunch break. Good as new merchandise. Yeah, well, I'll give it a shot.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Ooh, MagicLoader. What has happened here? There's some issues with MagicLoader for sure.
So, Ogier sent you, Well then, he usually sizes up people well, so you may be just what we're looking for. I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Allegedly.
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
When I was a kid, this always struck me as like, oh, I can buy things for the cheapest I possibly can.
I hope you're more successful
have much of an
uncovering
issue
his
with that.
scheme than we've been. Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices. Rindir's Staffs is the best place in the city to buy a magical staff. Or is it Rindir's Staves? Thanks again for your help.
Good question. Okay. Well, I do believe I need to come over here.
How are you today? It's my pleasure.
Oh, no, no, no.
May
It's
I interest
my
you in
pleasure.
some of my fine wares?
You can believe that. Okay, I'll sell these.
A good price for... That seems a fair price.
Feather. Feather could be really good.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
Too much luck.
A good price for a good... That's a good deal.
Too much intelligence.
An excellent bargain. A good price for a good and excellent...
Is that 6 or 16? That's 13, I think. 6. And that is 13. Okay. That's a lot. Okay.
A pleasure to serve you. Farewell.
Man. Now, there's a bit of an issue here that needs addressing. I am running around in this.
You can buy food there.
Hello. So I've heard.
The Emperor and his 3 sons.
And no one cares. Word hasn't spread around town just yet. I probably try to explain myself, but
You've come. Need new clothing? I have a fantastic selection.
yeah. Red velvet or light brown. Could go the green route. Gold trimmed. I will go green for now.
An excellent deal.
Get rid of that. I want to hold on to the wrist
Come
irons
back and see.
because
You
they are
too.
weightless clothing accessories. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Does it look amazing? No. It's gonna get me through? Yes. Just double check on my character sheet. What skills I've got? Destruction and illusion. Destruction and illusion. Okay, I need some spells.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the very best. You want cheap. And I got cheap.
Have a look
Yep,
around.
I can.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
I'll just accept it. That's probably right. Destruction and illusion. Major wound. Drain health. It's not absorb health. Absorb health is a restoration thing. But I will buy this. Because I do want to drain health at some point. That's what I need. Burning touch. I could take some snow because I feel like it's going to be very rough when I go against Daedra, and I only have fire.
Thank you. You too.
Of course. You've helped me tremendously. I've got illusion. I could be charming people and getting better prices. Dang. Dang.
You're in Rindir's Staffs, and I'm Rindir. I sell magical staffs. Imagine that.
Yeah, imagine
Can I
that.
interest you in some of my wares?
Green robe hood. Deal. I want it. I want that a lot.
A pleasure. Good day.
But I can't have that. Okay. Yeah. Big old statues. Mystic Emporium.
Welcome to the Mystic Emporium. Calendil is here, with all your needs under one roof. Look and buy. Nothing could be easier.
Correct.
Let's do business.
Alright, nothing for alchemy. He has a absolute ton of things here, though. Drain health, restore speed. Open locks. Open locks. I feel like that's the only way I'm going to be able to actually open locks. I don't have lockpicking, so let me haggle this man for a second. Oh wait, I can't.
Thank you.
Why do I have lockpicks?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
It's annoying. Only destruction or illusion. Flame touch. That's huge. It's huge damage. I want that. But I also need illusion. Some amount of illusion type of things. Maybe I should be picking. Yeah. Electric touch is very good. Weakness to fire. Very good. Weakness to poison. Could be very, very good. Touch of rage.
A pleasure. Good day. Welcome to the Mystic Good day.
Okay, found out where all my money's going. I still have just a crappy rusty bow. When it said green robe hood, I was expecting it to be green. I was really, really expecting it to be green. Okay.
Greetings, Imperial.
Good morning.
Hello
Good thing we have the Black Horse Courier. I don't know how we get our news without it.
I prefer to just listen.
Okay. Touch of Rage. Weakness to poison. Tower key, that's right. I forgot about tower key. Yeah.
Greetings, Imperial sister.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Be seeing you.
That is all of my magic. Okay. And I have how much money now? 4 coins. Sounds fantastic. Well, I could level up. I very, 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 very much could. But, am I gonna do that? I don't think so. I don't think I do that just yet. I have a crappy bow, crappy skills. My first objective is I want to clear. Holy crap, I about killed myself. My first objective is I want to clear out this dungeon. Just a little reminder here, guys, anybody watching. When I was younger, got the Prima official guide for Oblivion. And you know how you exit the sewers and you look out into the world and you're like, holy crap, what is that? And it's the first thing you see? Well, the Prima guide says that is the second likely place that's your first dungeon. And that cave is the first dungeon for most people. You let me know. Is that the first dungeon you ever did? Or is Vilverin the first dungeon you ever did in Oblivion? Fill me in. Because I definitely have an opinion. And it's the right opinion. Hey friend, I hate that you are in the water. I definitely have to use my destruction skills. I think you can fight in the water, but I don't think you can shoot a bow in the water. Okay. I feel like 25 shock damage is going to kill almost everything. Oh no. Expert. Damn it. Oh no. Okay. Okay, okay. There's usually 2 bandits here. I don't see anything. What? Oh, and by the way, guys, I figured this one out. It turns out the mod Gold to Septums kind of breaks MagicLoader a little bit, makes it freak out. Now MagicLoader is working just fine. The mod Gold to Septums is causing this issue. Now, I like the mod Gold to Septums. This isn't a dig at that mod at all. But for some or whatever reason, it breaks MagicLoader, which means I'm not going to be able to use it moving forward because I'm using MagicLoader. So if you guys are running into that issue with MagicLoader, make sure that you do not have Gold to Septums installed at this time. I am going to keep a careful eye out for that mod if anything changes. Alright, MagicLoader is not working. I have to figure that one out. Did she get in a fight with a mud crab and lose? The archer? There's usually an archer here. Keep saying missing string table thing because I have the added map markers for the Alien Wells. So it's supposed to say Alien Well, and MagicLoader's not working for some reason. Right. Now, I'm going to let you guys know what I am absolutely not doing. And that is hunting down 100 obscure Nernroot across the entire fucking world. If you guys think that's interesting, and you want that, you will need to look elsewhere. I didn't do it when I was younger. I ain't doing it today. If I accidentally find all of them, good. If I don't care. I will definitely be using Nernroot as an ingredient. This lady straight up is not here. Did you die from fire? Bet she did. Alright, I will take one long rest. I'll level up once. A little bit more on the magic. Need my speed. Get my endurance up. Yeah, no, I can still level up. But do I want to? Why can't I pick that up? It's very weird. Hello. What the f... Very strange things are happening around here now. Alright, here's what's happening. I'm going to go ahead and save right here. And next time we're going to go through Volverin and see if I have to restart. Alright guys, see you next time. Hey guys, thank you for watching the randomized character generator playthrough. I'm going to leave a link in the description down below, of course, to the mod I created, a random character generator. So if you guys want to follow along and have your own playthrough, by all means follow that link. I also will have a link with a video of how to get it installed and set up for you. I hope that we're going to build a bit of a community on these playthroughs, and people are going to be able to post how their runs went for the challenge run with a random character. Please leave some posts on the mod page if you guys are going to join me on this adventure. And until next time, have fun, guys.